All right, so here we are back with lesson 7, and specifically 7.2, what price to charge. So I just want to introduce you to this a little bit. So it says a company that sells movies online is deciding how much to charge customers to download a new movie. So basically, they have to figure out how much they're going to charge in order for customers to stream their movie. It says based on data from previous sales, the company predicts that if they charge X dollars, so X, we don't know how many dollars, but X dollars for each download, then the number of downloads in thousands would be 18 minus X. So again, they're predicting that if they charge, let's say, $1, for example, then the amount in thousands would be like 17,000 because it would be 18 minus 1. So that's what they're predicting. So then it says, complete the table to show the predicted number of downloads at each price. Then find the revenue at each price. The first row has been completed for you. So the first the first column gives us the price. The price here, it says they charge X dollars. So let's get the pen on. They charge X dollars. So if they're charging X dollars, that is the price. So here, X is representing the price. Then it says number of downloads. Okay, well, I see number of downloads is this. So the number of downloads is going to be predicted by this. And then we kind of just have to figure out what the revenue is. So fill in the second column doing 18 minus X. So here they did 18 minus X where X was 3. That gives them 18 minus 3 equals 15. So what I want you to think about is, what is revenue? If you aren't sure of the official definition of revenue, Google it. Google, what is revenue? I will tell you though, revenue is going to be how much that company is making. Okay, so how much they're pulling in. So if we're getting charged $3 per movie, per download, which really means per movie, it's per thing we're streaming, and then the number of downloads in the thousands is 15, well, think about that. How do we determine how much the company is making? So if I sell 5 candy bars at $1 a piece, I make $5. How did I figure that out? Because each candy bar was $1 and I sold 5. So it's a very similar concept here. Each movie is $3. They sold 15 of them. So that is where this number 45 is coming from. And that's all I'll say in this video. So go ahead and fill out the second column. Once you fill out the second column, fill out the third column. And you should be able to see something, especially if you Google the definition of revenue, you should be able to see something that's going to happen here. Once you fill that in, I want you to answer the question is it quadratic? So at this point, you should be able to determine if something is quadratic. If not, again, you need to Google it. Then once you have it, plot the points. So the X is price, the Y is the revenue. So plot that and see what happens. And then for 4, answer the question, what price would you recommend the company charge for a new movie? And you need to explain that. So use your reasoning for price and revenue and looking at this graph to answer number 4. All right, and that is 7.2.